Hi everyone, I'm Manish and today I'm going to talk about the top 10 favorite Bollywood films of mine. Yeah, so just to make things clear, I'm not going to talk about the top 10 greatest Bollywood films of all time or the top 10 highest grossing Bollywood films. I'm going to talk about the top 10 Bollywood films which I personally love. Now, I consider cinema a form of art, just like painting, poetry, or music. So everyone may have a different taste and which is completely acceptable. So for today's list, I'm going to talk about the Bollywood films which I have watched God knows how many times and I still watch them every once in a while and I love them. So for today's particular list, I'm going to consider only the commercial Bollywood films with big directors and famous actors. I know there are a lot of Bollywood films which are not that popular and are amazing, but I'm going to talk about them in a different video. Today, I'm sticking to the mainstream genre. So, without any further ado, my top 10 favorite Bollywood films. Let us begin. At number 10, I have Wake Up Sid, directed by Ayan Mukherjee, starring Ranveer Kapoor and Konkana Singh Sharma in the leading roles. Wake Up Sid is a story about a girl who moves to the city of dreams to pursue her dreams and meets a boy who has no dreams. So Wake Up Sid is a really amazing film. Ranveer has given a very fine performance. Konkana is just brilliant. This is Ayan Mukherjee's debut movie and he has done a really fine job. Now, Wake Up Sid is a really simple story, yet it makes you fall in love with it. It has a heart of its own and you'll just love this film. I do. And the reason I love Wake Up Sid is because of the way it makes you fall in love with the little things in life, like getting a job or getting your own house or your friends, family, and baris. So it's really amazing. So you need to watch it if you haven't. At number 9, I have Bhag Milkha Bhag, a film by Rakesh Omprakash Mehra, starring Farhan Akhtar, Sonam Kapoor, Divya Datta, and many other actors. Farhan Akhtar plays the titular role of Milkha Singh, the Flying Sikh of India, and he's done a really fine job. It's like he was born to play this role. He is amazing. With the physicality or the character, he's just amazing. I think Milkha Singh is one of the most famous athletes in India, and his story is equally amazing. So Rakesh Prakash Mehra has portrayed his story in a really nice way, and Farhan has done a really great job, and it motivates you. The film motivates you, inspires you. The film is really amazing. You guys need to check it out. At number 8, I have Rockstar, a film which is I love this film because of the way Imtiaz Ali is the director of the film. The way Imtiaz Ali has used music in the narration is just brilliant, amazing. I love this film. Ranbir Kapoor has given I believe this Rockstar is the finest performance by Ranbir Kapoor yet, and Nargis Fakri is also good, and Imtiaz Ali is amazing. This is the film after which I fell in love with Imtiaz Ali's work, Imtiaz Ali's work. Yeah, so he's just amazing. Rockstar is amazing. And at number 7, I have Rang De Basanti, another film by Rakesh Prakash Mehra, which is a huge star cast starring Amir Khan, Wahida Rahman, Suhali Khan, R. Madhavan, Sarman Joshi, then Kunal Kapoor, Alice Patton, Atul Kulkarni, and very big star cast. It's a film about a group of college friends who help their other friend in making a documentary about Indian freedom fighters. And then a very unfortunate event takes place in their lives which changes their life completely. If you guys haven't watched this movie, you need to watch it ASAP. It's really amazing. It's a great film. At number 6, I have Tare Zameen Par. It's a film by Amir Khan, starring Darsil Safari, Amir Khan, and Diska Chopra. So Darsil plays a dyslexic kid who struggles with his studies, and Amir Khan plays an art teacher who helps the Darsil to get good in his studies. So I watched Tare Zameen Par when I was a kid, and this film hit me hard, man. I was a good student in school, and this film made me change my perspective towards the other kids. I had never imagined how other kids struggle with their studies who are not that good at it. But this film makes you understand that everyone has their own speciality. Like in the film, Isan, the boy, uh, excels in art while he struggles in studies. So everyone just needs to, find their speciality and focus on that. At number 5, I have Three Idiots by Rajkumar Hirani, starring Amir Khan, Salman Joshi, R. Madhavan, Kareena Kapoor Khan, Boman Irani, and Omi Vedya. So Three Idiots is a story. It's a really fun film. It's a story about three uh, college friends who meet in engineering college, and then their journey inside the college and outside it. So it's a really fun film. Rajkumar Hani has given us so many great films, starting from Munna Bhai MBBS, then Lage Raho Munna Bhai, then Three Idiots, PK, Sanju. But I think Three Idiots is his best work. Just amazing. It's hilarious, and it's everything you want in a big fat Bollywood film. It's amazing, and it makes you change your perception towards the educational system, and it's just amazing. At number 4, I have Heather. Now, Heather is a film that is really close to my heart. It is directed by Vishal Bharadwaj, starring Shahid Kapoor, Tabu, KK Menon, Irfan Khan in an amazing role. So, I'll tell you why this is really close to my heart, because my dad is no more, and Heather was the last film that we saw together. And Heather is the film about the boy named Heather, played by Shahid Kapoor, who returns to his native place to find answers to the disappearance of his father. So it's a father-son movie, and which is why it's really close to my heart. And Shahid Kapoor has delivered the finest performance of his career. Tabu is amazing, KK Menon is amazing, Irfan Khan is amazing. This is an amazing film. This is an adaptation of William Shakespeare's Hamlet, and just amazing. You need to watch it ASAP. Heather is an amazing film. Then at number 3, I have Lagan, Once Upon a Time in India, directed by Ashutosh Gawariker, starring Amir Khan in the lead role and Krisi Singh. So Lagan is a story about a few people in a small village who are challenged by an arrogant British officer for a cricket match. And if they win, they get relaxation from the taxes that they are burdened with. So it's a really amazing film. Lagan was nominated for an Oscar in the category of Best Foreign Language Film, and it deserves it, man. It's just an amazing film. You watch it. It has a very long run time, but Ashutosh Gawariker just keeps you engaged throughout the film. It's amazing. So well written, so well directed. It's amazing. At number 2, I have Swades, another movie by Ashutosh Gawariker, starring Shah Rukh Khan in the lead role. Now, everyone knows the famous celebrity Shah Rukh Khan, star Shah Rukh Khan. We have seen him sing, we have seen him dance. But if you want to see the actor Shah Rukh Khan, you need to watch this film. Swades is a film which will make you fall in love with your country, with your people. It is a film about a NRI, played by Shah Rukh Khan, who works as a scientist, but he returns to his native place. You need to watch it why, and then one thing leads to another, and it's a really great film. It's a really great film, and I watched Swades when I was a kid, and I didn't quite get it, so I again watched it when I grew up, and I didn't know why people were talking about it, and then I watched it, I understood it, and I was blown away. So amazing, so amazing. You need to watch it. Now, before I reveal my top pick, I have a few honorable mentions. Yeah, there were some films which I equally love, but I somehow couldn't pick them for the top 10 list. So I'm going to mention them, so you guys can check them out. So for my honorable mentions, I have Guide by Vijay Anand, amazing film. Then Laksh by Farhan Akhtar, Bajirao Mastani by Sanjay Leela Bhansali, another film with great music, great music. Then Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara by Zoya Akhtar, and Dangal by Nitesh Tiwari. Oh, Amir Khan is just a gift to Bollywood, no? So many good films. Then for my topic, drum rolls, number one film on my list is Pyasa. Pyasa is the film which made me fall in love with Bollywood. I mean, this is the film. If someone asks you that I have never seen a Bollywood film and I want to watch one film, show him Pyasa, because this film is amazing, man. Guru Dutt is the director and he also plays the leading role along with Wahida Rahman and Mala Sinha. This film is just brilliant. I watched this film and I was completely blown away. The way Guru Dutt has directed the film along with the music is amazing. The film is about a poet who is struggling to find love and recognition in life. Pyasa is a film which stays with you. It makes you think for days. You know, it makes you question life. It's just an amazing film, and yeah, this is my top pick. So these were my top 10 Bollywood films which I personally love, and if you guys have watched them, are planning to watch them, let me know in the comments. And if you guys like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you guys get notified when I post my upcoming videos. And yeah, that's it for today. I will meet you guys again with another video. Until then, bye bye.